Hi, all you beautiful YouTubers out there. Welcome to my new channel, Why Money Matters. So you might ask, does money matter? Maybe some of you might say, no, it doesn't matter. But I'm sure the majority of you will say, yes, money does matter. So can you do with good, sound, down-to-earth financial advice? I'm sure. Maybe not, but I hope that for some of you this might be helpful. I'm going to share down-to-earth financial practical tips that can help you. This is not financial advice, as financial advice pertains to you individually. Please consult your certified financial planner for your own situation. But the information that I'm going to share with you might benefit you tremendously, I'm sure. My name is Gerrit Viljoen. I'm from South Africa, Pretoria, with the company Ultima Financial Planners. We are a couple of planners in the business, and I think it's very, very important that you understand that I've been a planner for the last 35 years. I saw people doing exceptionally well with their finances. I've also seen people making poor financial decisions. So I'm going to try and help you not make those bad financial decisions, but make better financial decisions. I'm, as I said, a financial planner, financial coach, and in South Africa, I've been nominated the Financial Planner of the Year in 2003 by the FBI and Personal Finance. Just to give you some background that you know who's talking to you, who you let into your house. And it's also very important for me to introduce to you to the people that's very important in my life, because later on we're going to deal with that, exactly why it matters, as money is not something on its own. It's part of your whole life, so it's very, very important. So first of all, the most important person in my life is my wife, Regina, of also 35 years. She's my best friend. She works in the business. And then I want to introduce to you my son, Francois, who passed away in 2016 from cancer. Why is this important? Because we're going to deal with that. You've got to know it was a tremendous, difficult time for us as a family. We got through that. And yes, so I want to introduce to you my daughter, Talita. She's a ballet teacher. She's got her own company, Rhythm of Hope. You can also follow her on Instagram. It's fantastic to just see what she's doing. And then I've got my son-in-law, Henry de Klerk. He's part of the business. He's a chartered accountant. He's part of the business, and we both share mountain biking. So we mountain bike regularly together. And then the last part of our family, which is close to my heart as a grandfather, is Ian. And I love him very much. I watch him grow. I watch him playing with his little mountain bike already. So now I've introduced you to my family. What's also important for you to know is just my philosophy. What do I believe about the world of finances? What do I believe in the world in general? Because you're going to see your values is very, very important to the way that you make financial decisions. So I am a Christian. That's what basically I base my worldview on, and everything I do is related to that. That's why for me, motor car is not an asset. That's why I drive a very good second-hand Volvo diesel. It's important because cars I believe don't have a lot of value. It's not an investment. But as well, for us, it's important to make use of the elements around us. So we harvest the sun. We've got solar panels. It's important for us to get off the grid. We've got we harvest rainwater. You see the tanks. It's important for us to use that in our house. We also believe in gardening ourselves, and that's why you'll see that we've got a garden so that we can have the right produce for us. And I also have, and this is very close to my heart as well, some earthworms. I farm earthworms. I use the residues from the earthworms in the garden. So why is this so important? Because you've got a philosophy of life, and that's very important. Many people are takers. They just want and want. Some people are givers. They say, I want to give away. And that's what basically I am. That's why I want to share with you information. That's what I want to add value to your life in terms of your finances. Yes, many things are fantastic. Travel and seeing the world, doing things with friends, it's all very important, but I believe that the issue around money is very, very close to your heart. If I can help you there, add value, I'll be very, very happy. So if you like this channel of mine, please hit the like button, share that with your friends so that we can spread this news amongst many people. Great, so now that we've got this behind us, you now know who I am. And it's great. I want you to do that. I want you to know who I am. As I said, it's important to me. We are going to start off just a simple little question that most people ask. And so, by the way, I've got a radio channel for the last 11 years, which is on Radio Impact, which is Kingdom Wealth through financial planning, where we deal with these issues as well. And the questions that we get, above all else, is the fact that people want to know, where do I start with a sound investment strategy? Now, this channel is not just about investments, but we're going to start off with that question. Seeing that we are at this particular time in our country, in our lives, with the COVID-19, we are all locked down, people are worried, the markets are down. Many times people normally say to us, but an investment in the money market is the safest investment. So that's why I want my money in the money market. Many people now, the markets are down about 30%. They want to move to the money market, saying that that's the place where they want to be now. They feel safe. They feel it's the place to be. So what we're going to do, we are going to invest in 4 different types of investments as of today. And every quarter, we're going to look at the progress of these 4 investments. Are you with me? Would you like to do that? Because then we will see what matters in the longer term. So this can take years, and we're not really evaluating in the short period of time, but we are going to do that. So first of all, we are going to invest 1,000 Rand in a straightforward South African unit trust investment. Invest that. I will show you exactly the point where we enter, and then we're going to draw a graph of all of these investments. So the first one is an equity only investment in South Africa. The second one is going to be a money market investment. As many people say, this is where we feel safe. I'm sorry, that was just something flying by. So be careful. Now, the third one, the money market investment, is a straightforward investment, interest bearing. The third one will be an offshore equity investment, 1,000 Rand in an offshore equity investment. And the fourth investment that we are going to evaluate over time is an investment in gold. We are going to look at what gold does over time. Now, it's very, very important that we, with 1,000 Rand, we cannot buy 1 ounce of a Kruger Rand. But what we're going to do, we're going to divide it so that we can get a fraction for our 1,000 Rand. And this we are going to track over time. So are you up for it? Are you ready? This is the starting point. And I'm sure you're going to be very, very interested in how this is going to play out over time. Thank you for watching. This is the start of, I believe, big things. Please hit the like, and I'll see you again in about a week's time. Thank you.